It's very quiet. Hey guys, hope you're all well. Right, this is just a little catch up really, and a bit of shameless selling. So, the compressor's all done. Obviously now surplus to requirements. As you can see, I've got all the housing, the case for it, all powder coated. It's all looking mighty fine, and it's all working and ready for a new owner. So if you're interested, by the time you're watching this, it should be on eBay, and all the links, as you know, to all my stuff is all in the description below every video. So you'll click on the eBay link and you'll find it in there somewhere amongst my other stuff. So if you are interested, I'm going to start it really cheap, probably 99 pence, and then it will find its own value, because I'll be quite honest, I have no clue what it's worth. I think it would have been quite an expensive compressor when it was new, with it being in, I'll call it an acoustic box or whatever, soundproof box or whatever you want to call it. And I will be totally honest as well, as you know, I struggled with it sometimes, so please bear that in mind. But I'd be running tools on it constantly, and it did struggle to the speed I wanted to do things. So yes, it would run air tools, no problem, but the length of time I was using the air tools, I'll be honest, this didn't keep up. Apart from having to wait a minute for it to build back up, then bang back on with the air tools. You know, I got round this probably close to 8 years, and it's never failed me, it's never give up. It is a good quality one. It's not one made in a certain part of the world that would probably last you 5 minutes. I believe this is Italian. I did take note of some of the things off the internals of it, but yeah, I forgot. But for occasional work with air tools, I think it would be great with a little spray gun. It is spot on. One of the main things, it is really, really quiet. You can run this any hours of the day or night, and you're not going to annoy your neighbours at all. I've had this running 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. As you know, I can work some daft hours, and I never ever had one complaint of the neighbours, because you step outside this shed and you cannot hear this running at all. So that's its plus points. But if you're using some sort of on a commercial level, this is not going to keep up. Well, it will, but it will be constantly running, and you will have to wait for it to build up now and again, as you've seen in my previous videos. So yeah, blowing tyres up, probably a bit of painting, and the odd job with air tools, it will be fine, absolutely fine. So yeah, it'd be on eBay right now if you want to have a bid. Also, with the size of it, it's probably about the size as sort of an under counter fridge freezer. I'll probably measure it actually and put the sizes in the description if I can find a tape rule somewhere. Hello Blue. And yeah, but if you go about the size of an under counter fridge freezer, it's about that. But if you're struggling for transport, if you do wish to have a bid on it, I don't mind delivering it for the cost of fuel, as long as it, you know, ain't out to Hebrides or anything like that where it's going to take 2 days off me. If it's an hour 2 up the road, I don't mind delivering it for the cost of fuel and a cup of tea at the end of it. It's got to be worth it for a cup of tea. But if you wish to come here, you're very, very, very welcome. And obviously I'll put the kettle on as well, and you can hang about a bit and have a rattle and do if you wish to collect it. And I'm pretty positive that this will give someone many, 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 many more years of service. It's dated February 1996. As I say, it's a good quality one, so I reckon it's got plenty more years left in it yet. And it looks a lot better than what it did when it was sat under my bench up the corner. Obviously, it can get quite rough in here, so it did look quite rough, but internally it was all absolutely spot on and very clean. Obviously this outer case has protected it for all them years it sat in here. And originally it did come out of a dentist, so it would have been feeding all the air tools in a dentist. Anyway, yeah, it's there if you're interested. If not, don't worry. Well, if not, you might be interested in some more bullets that I've got on. I've now got some more 303s, British 303, with a sticker, obviously. That'll be on there. And I have got a few more 357 Magnums. Got some more then for your key rings. So yeah, if the compressor's not your thing and you want another bullet key ring, they're all going to be on the eBay listings as well. And if you want to keep an eye on my eBay, I do put several things on there over time, stuff I'm no longer using, parts up bites that I don't no longer use. I have got a big pile of stuff to go through actually that I need to just turn around and rather turn it into money than have it sat here doing nothing. So over time there'll be all sorts of things listed on that eBay if you wish to take a look. And I'd like to thank you, a big thank you to everybody again for all the comments, especially on the GS. Really appreciate that. I still haven't read through them all because I am rubbish replying to people. There's so many of you. It does come close to impossible sometimes to reply to every single person, but I do my utmost best to eventually try and read through all the comments, and especially on the little day out videos. I really appreciate that. I know it's not for everybody, but I thoroughly enjoy doing them, and it's a little break from the everyday stuff I do in here. So I really appreciate some of you guys have gone on to watch them and comment on them as well. That is much appreciated because I absolutely love doing them. It's a day out, it's a break, and it's a change of surroundings. So yeah, I enjoy it immensely. So big thank you to all them that have gone on and watched the little adventure-y day out videos, and there will be more to come, especially now the weather's getting better and better. We'll be out on the bike again, and obviously in trying to visit as many interesting places as possible on the bike as well, which I'm looking forward to. Plus my big plan sort of midsummer that I've got, which I want to go and do. So there we go. That's about it really. Just a little catch up. I'm on the GS now for the next few days. We will catch that very soon in a very... can't get my words out. We will catch that very soon, because we'll be starting it up. And cross your fingers everybody, I don't have too much problems with it, because I'm hoping it's going to behave itself and I've not got too much snagging and sorting out to do on it, and then we'll get a video with going a ride on it, making sure everything's okay. But it's coming along. I see a lot of you have commented and like how it's come out, which is much appreciated as well. I'm really grateful for all of you. So yeah, that'll be getting started up very soon. I'm just going through all the little bits, still like the brake lines just to tidy up and get it a lot better routed, and all sorts of little things like that. So I'm working on all that, so we'll be out very soon on that. And here's Bogey. Say hello to everybody. Look at that. What's he doing, Blue? What's he doing? Oh, Blue's jealous. Come on. You're all right. They've got biscuits. That's why they're in here. You notice they're in here a lot more now. The weather's getting better. They're finally peeling themselves out their beds in the front room and getting outside a lot more. Although they do go for a walk every day. But when they've done their walk, they're done. They're lying down in the warm. Can't fault them. But now the weather's getting better, they're up here a lot more. Anyway, I think that'll do. We should be pouring a couple of more GS videos out very, very soon. Cheers for watching, everybody. Take care.